Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Love, Light, and Life Affirmed, your daily affirmations for self love and growth. Hi, Collective. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. So, you guys, this is going to be a message tailored towards my divine masculines. I've done a divine feminine message, so you should check that out if you haven't already. But this one is going to be geared towards my divine masculines. I want to check in with you guys. I want to see how you guys are doing right now, what wisdom or advice you guys may be needing, because you guys are so loved and we so appreciate everything that you do for us on a daily basis, everything that you do for your families. You guys work so hard. You guys are protectors. You guys are lovers and best friends and nurturers. And so I just wanted to take the time out to kind of talk about you, see if there's some advice that I can provide for you as well, and also some healing. So I'm going to pull a spread from Soul Echo and see what we got going on. I will also pull some messages from the character oracle just to kind of see which divine masculines this may be pertaining to, get some characteristics about you guys. And then at the end, I will also pull a few oracles from the Divine Masculine Healing Oracle as well, just to give you some further advice, give you some insight on maybe some things that you're dealing with. Okay? All right. Well, welcome back to the channel, all of my current followers and subscribers. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. You guys have been absolutely amazing. All of the incoming followers and subscribers, welcome into the family, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I always pray that my messages do resonate for you in some way, shape, or form. Not every message will resonate, and that's okay. So just take what resonates and leave what does not, you guys. All right, Divine Masculines, what do you guys have going on? What do you guys have going on? What do you guys have going on? Okay, let's just start with these. So the first one that fell out is illusion. You are caught in stories and roles that no longer serve you. False identities cloud your sight. Begin peeling away the mask and reclaim your original light. So I'm talking to a group of my divine masculines who have been living lives of illusions. This is a message to encourage you to take the mask off, stop living under false identities, and let us see you for who you truly are. I know that there is so much pressure put on you guys in society to look a certain way, to act a certain way, to dress a certain way, to have a certain type of job, etc., etc. But can I tell you, you guys are loved and appreciated based on your true character, based on your integrity. A true divine feminine sees you based on those characteristics, not the material things. You don't have to live in an illusion to be happy. But I feel like a group of you are dealing with this and having a hard time. We want you to shine from the inside out, and we want to truly see you. We want to feel you, all of you, the true parts of you. So this is a message of encouragement to reclaim your original light, to speak up and speak out and speak your mind so that you don't have to live in falsehoods anymore. Seed of power, your soul's original intention is ripening. You hold immense potential within you now. Choose wisely how you will channel this concentrated force. Yeah, I feel like you have been feeling that you want to do this for a very long time, but maybe just have been afraid, but you feel on the inside that it's time for you to do this. You feel that it is time for you to reclaim and find out who you truly are from the inside. And you know that you have this potential to be more than what you've been, more than what people expected or have expected of you up until this point. Trust in yourself. Resistance. You meet obstacles that test your resolve. Resistance is not a sign of failure, but an invitation to grow stronger. Push through with determination. Yes. Yes. Resist the need to stay in this illusion. Push through this renewal, this rebirth, this finding who you are on the inside so that you can become all that you're supposed to be, so that you can find your true inner strength, because you may be physically strong for some of you, but your mind may be easily swayed. You may not truly be confident in who you are, no matter how you look on the outside. On the inside, you question whether you are truly, quote unquote, man enough. And that's because of the illusions that people have placed on you to make you feel like you have to look a certain way, dress a certain way, have a certain job in order to be characterized as such. But let me tell you, that is all illusions. A true man's nature, a true divine masculine, comes from their character. It comes from you stepping up. It comes from your actions matching your words. It comes from the integrity that you choose to walk in every single day. That is what we fall in love with. Lost signal. You feel abandoned or disconnected from your purpose. Yes, it is not gone. It is waiting for you to recalibrate. Stop, listen, and realign your internal compass. Exactly. This is exactly what we're talking about here. And how it falls right under illusion. You lost your way through all the illusions because of this heavy mask that you've been wearing. And the mask becomes so hard to peel off after being under it for so long. It seems impossible. And you lose your signal, you lose your way. But it's time for you to stop, listen, and realign with your internal compass. Listen to your gut. You know if you're in a situation, or you know if you're living life in a way that doesn't align with you. You feel it. Sacred shelter. You seek safety and belonging, craving a place to root your purpose. This urge is natural. Build an inner sanctuary where your soul's seeds can grow protected. Yes, I'm telling you, on a soul level, you guys are wanting this. You are seeking a safe place to feel whole, to feel like you can be yourself without judgment, without ridicule, without being told that you don't have enough, you are not enough, you haven't done enough, so that you can be rooted and feel safe in the change that you're going through. You need to find your tribe if you are not amongst those people at this time. It's going to take sacrifice to find where you truly belong. And it's something that you crave so that you can feel like you have a purpose, as we all do. But Most of the time we get lost. The signal gets lost, right? Architect of destiny, you fully embody the authority to build your soul's vision on earth. Every decision now carries great creative power. Act with clarity and devotion. Yes. Every time you take a step in that direction of your soul's journey to rediscover yourself, to peel away another layer from this mask of illusion, to regain the signal, you are now embodying the authority to build your own vision. And you have the power to do so. You are a divine masculine. You have the power to build whatever it is that you want to build. You have the mindset, the ingenuity, the intelligence, the strength. I mean, what would a divine feminine do without her divine masculine? And although we can be strong in our individual rights, we work better together. So the divine feminine needs her divine masculine. Empowerment. You are stepping into authentic strength, rooted not in force, but in deep knowing. Your power blesses and uplifts others. Own it fully. Exactly. You are a blessing, divine masculine. You are a blessing to all of us. You are what a divine feminine seeks from a soul level, what a divine feminine wants to connect with as a soul bond. We want to nurture you. We want to be there for you, to help uplift you and support you in your vision. But you have to find your vision first. Confirmation. You have to find your vision, divine masculine. Fully receiving. You are learning to receive fully love, support, wisdom. Open your hands, your heart, your energy field. Let yourself be blessed. Don't block your blessings, divine masculines. Don't be afraid to fully receive the love and affection that you deserve. I know that sometimes, especially my divine masculines, from a young age are told that being emotional or expressing your emotions or love, all of that is not something that you have a right to have or feel or express. But let me tell you something. Your words are so powerful when they come from a genuine place, when your words come from intentions from your heart space. You can receive the same love that you give to us. And we want to give it to you. We want to give it to you wholeheartedly. We want to give it to you fully, without boundaries. We want to love and support you. We want to help you grow and provide wisdom. We want to share a heart space with you. But you have to let yourself be blessed. You have to know that you deserve it fully. Emotional crossroads. You are torn between two strong emotional pulls. Confusion arises when heart and mind clash. Pause and let your feelings settle before choosing. This is generally what you guys find so difficult. Most of the time, my divine masculines are more logical in your thought process. You are trying to find a way to make a puzzle make sense. It's like a math problem. What's the equation? How do you figure out the solution to the problem? and that some of you don't use your heart space enough. So when you come into a situation where there are emotions that are involved, now there is a clash, and it feels confusing to have to try to figure out a decision from your heart when you are usually way more logical. And that's okay. I think that you need to have both. It's not good to be overly emotional. It's not good to be overly logical. There always needs to be a balance between the two to ensure that you are making the best decision for you and for the others that you protect and that you love. Divine Masculines, you show love in the way of protection, in the way of being a provider. And Divine Feminines usually show love towards you with being nurturing and supportive and taking care of you in the ways that you need. So understand that you deserve love and support in that way. All we need is for you to realize how powerful you truly are, to use that power and that strength from a place of integrity to support us, to uplift us, because we only want to be able to uplift you as well. Let me get a few character oracles to see who my divine masculines are that I could be talking to at this time. Okay. Talking to someone who is a father, family, patriarch, guardian, paternal authority, ancestral passage. Yes, absolutely. Somebody who is a captain. When I look at this, I think of somebody who is in control, a captain, a navigator of destiny, voyage, leadership, decision making, objective, someone who is strong in their position, who knows how to make decisions and choices to help. You guys are absolutely a genius. Bearer of gifts, extraordinary intellect, innovative mind, exceptional abilities. Yes, you guys are absolutely amazing in your intelligence. Some of you guys are farmers, cultivation, harvest, land. You guys produce. You guys create something from nothing. You nurture and you grow things. Let me get a few. Who else am I talking to in my divine masculine collective right now? Who else? When I see this card of a swindler, master of deception, hypocrisy, disguise, and conspiracy, this reminds me of this illusion card. Some of you guys have been manipulators and you have manipulated your way through life. This is a message of encouragement to get out of that, because that is not what a divine masculine does. Let me get one more. Who else am I talking to? Who else? What other characteristics of my divine masculines are there? Ascetic, seeker of self-restraint, abstinence, purification, discipline. Some of you guys may be on a spiritual journey, so you are practicing abstinence at this time. You are restraining from physical pleasures, maybe because you are on a journey of self-discovery, and so you are trying to prevent yourself from having a lot of distractions, physical distractions at this time. That's amazing. That takes a lot of willpower. Let me get one more. Some of you guys are travelers, seeker of horizons, adventurer, experience, long journey. Some of you guys travel for work. Some of you guys just live a life where you are constantly moving in your particular field. And some of you guys are on your journey to discovery at this time, which is absolutely amazing. And I commend you for that. It's not an easy thing because generally it's hard to truly find support as you are going through your healing process. Like I always say, it's the ugly thing, but it is the most beautiful thing once you figure out your purpose, once you start to heal your heart and your mind, your spirit. It's beautiful. Okay, so let me pull you guys a few oracle cards from my Divine Masculine Healing Oracle. Let's just see what healing you guys can need and what will be useful for you at this time of your life. I really hope you guys are enjoying the message. I hope it's resonating for you. I always want everyone to feel supported. And like I said, Divine Masculines, Divine Feminines, we need you. We love you. We support you. We want to be there for you. Okay, let me just grab a card from this deck here. Okay. Okay, we have Jonas. Okay, let's see what Jonas has to tell us here. You carry your past and future selves within. You are the healer for the past version of you, and your future self is the spirit guide for the current you. Feel that love through time and space. Roman myth speaks of Janus as the god of beginnings, associated with doorways, life and death, and the past, present, and future. Janus, the offspring of the influential god Apollo, has two faces, one facing left and the other right, allowing him to see into the past and future. Representing time, he is a symbol of transitions and the change that is available through progress. January is the sacred month of Janus, representing the threshold of new beginnings. It is a time to look backwards and forwards, just as Janus does, reflecting on the past and looking ahead to the upcoming year. Also sacred to Janus are all gateways that offer opportunities for transition. Janus's message. In the darkest moments, when the brunt of the loneliness of being human in a world that can be brutal is felt, know you are not truly ever alone. The fallacy of time can lead to feeling limited and deep-seated loneliness. Surrounding yourself with the loving, nourishing care found through support systems and romantic and platonic relationships is great. However, you also have yourself. Every time a memory surfaces, the present version of you envelops the past version of you in active memory. If the thought of this memory has occurred 15 times over the years, all these versions of you hold a different perspective and emotion while remembering. There may be multiple versions of you sprinkled throughout time and space, holding space for you in that moment, maybe providing validation or even shedding tears on your behalf. In the present, a pivotal childhood moment can be a source of wisdom and perspective, shaping not only the teenager, but also the 20, 30, and even 80-year-old selves, enveloping each with a comforting cloak of affirming love. You are not alone. You are seen, held, and supported. Forgive your past selves for not knowing what you know now. You did your best with the information held then. The choices made served a purpose. Change current habits to implement timeline shifts, resulting in an altering of the future. Do something today to make your past self feel secure and set up for future success. You are the higher self to your inner child, and your future self is a spirit guide for the current version of you. The current you is a memory for the future you. All versions are holding space right now. When you reminisce, you provide that version of yourself with validation of experiences and love for everything. Time is stacked up on itself, the past, current, and future walking hand in hand at this moment. Reach out to the past and the future to facilitate healing and change. Returning to past events and working through unmoved emotions will shift perspectives and bring healing. Working with future versions of yourself is a reminder that there's a you that has already done it. Tap into the understanding that the vision you strive to achieve already exists within a wise version of yourself, and that version of you will appreciate all the steps you are taking for them in this phase. Wow, that is beautiful for you guys. So just remember, even though you are in this present moment, the past that may not have been that great, that may have broken your heart, there is a future you who has already learned how to deal with that. Tap into that learning and that wisdom in order to bring balance to your emotions. Feel the emotions that have been kept stagnant, that you've held down and ignored for so long, so that it can propel you forward and help you grow and start to heal your inner child. That is absolutely beautiful. And I support you guys 100%. Because again, as a divine feminine, we need you. We love you and support you. Even though the people in your lives may not always show you in the right ways or be able to tell you in the proper way, I'm telling you, you are needed. You are loved, appreciated, and we are here to support you. All right, my divine masculines, that's what I have for you. I really hope the message was able to bring you some food for thought. I hope that some of it did resonate for you. If so, please hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, and follow me. But until next time, you guys, bye. And P.S., we know you got this.